Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Lunchtime Podcast. Today, I'm joined by a very special guest, a good friend of mine, Robin. Here, he doesn't have a special gamer tag because he's not like a social media star, unfortunately.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
I would have taken Kanye West, but like he wasn't
Kanye
available. He
West.
wasn't available, so I had to go with my second choice. Sorry,
Okay,
sixth
well,
choice. Um,
yeah, thanks.
This is actually the guy that was originally going to be part of
True.
the pod, like the how would I say it? A major, or would play a major
I
role in the
guess,
podcast.
yeah.
We actually started planning this podcast together. It was my idea because I come up with the good ideas, and then told him about it. We agreed to do the first episode, and then went
But
to
then
shit because
we kind of never did it, and then like after a while, you were like, "Oh, hey, remember that idea? We should do that."
really?
I'm pretty
I
sure that's
thought we
how it
came up with
was.
the idea and then we did it like
I don't
two
know.
days after.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah. So we recorded the first episode and then tech issues happened, mainly audio. Um, and so, well, yeah. I don't know where that file is gone now, and I don't want to look at it because it's probably really shit. I remember we were playing Minecraft while recording it
Oh yeah, I remember
because
that.
to stop the awkwardness, we
Yeah,
played
yeah, that's
Minecraft.
true.
It's kind of funny. Um, so basically, what's gonna happen today? We're gonna be once again skipping um STW, also known as Socials This Week, which I haven't done for episodes now because well, I mean, I guess last episode was mainly focused on socials. We did the Ronaldo thing. But we don't do it very often. Um, we're obviously gonna start with the usual story of the day. Uh, and this story I've been wanting to tell for a very long time. I think this was when we came up with the lunchtime podcast idea, and we
Yeah,
made
it was
like
around
our
that time.
videos ideas list. We
Yeah.
we probably put this story like as one of the first few episodes. And this is the story of when we. Well, for clickbait reasons, I'm gonna say in the title that we took over an entire school, but in reality, we just a couple of people know about this.
Yeah.
We created a cult. So I think this was last school year.
It was during I believe the major like the big quarantine.
No. That was the
No?
first quarantine. They were talking about the second quarantine here. The first one
Oh,
was
it
the
was the
twenty.
second one. Okay.
The second one was yeah. And was it like? I think it was actually like a Friday. It was the last like two periods.
Might have been, yeah.
I feel like it was probably like German because German's like
No, I'm pretty sure it was English. Lucky, I feel like I remember it was English.
I remember German because I remember
Okay,
we both
well.
hated German and it was like really boring.
I
And
don't
like
know. Anyway,
we kind of just
yeah.
like uh well, we didn't really do any of the work. I remember like in German they
Uh,
gave us like they didn't even give us that much work and we never completed it.
nah.
We always worked together as a pair and then or most of the time.
Well,
And
I completed most
there
of it.
was always like several tasks, maybe like three tasks, and there was like an extra like creative like task or
Yeah,
something that you had to
that
do
I
like
usually like only like started, but didn't like
yeah,
actually
same.
finish.
I made that I don't think I ever like reached that far.
Yeah.
Um and for business purposes, we
Yes.
started looking at
Business.
puppy pictures online. Um but like I mean
I
to be
think
fair, it was like the last 10 minutes of class. The last 10 minutes of the day.
I
We're
think
tired. Give us
you
some, free time.
yeah. You told me something about dogs, and I was like, now I'll search up
Yeah, I think
cute dog
we were
pictures.
talking about like our favorite dogs, I think, and then
Or what? Yeah.
your favorite dogs, and you like searched
Yeah.
up like for Samoyed, or is that what's their name? Like those like
Samoye, I believe
Samoyed.
it's pronounced. I don't know.
Samoyed.
It's spelled
It's a
Sam.
No, Samoyed.
Samoyed?
Samoyed. Wait.
I don't know.
Let me guess.
It's spelled Samoyed.
Yeah, Samoyed. That's a Samoyed.
Okay. Well,
Is it not?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's one of my favorites because they're all
Samoyed.
Samoyed.
Samoyed. I don't know. That's what Google.
Hey,
That's
you
what Google
learn something new
Translate's
every
giving-
day.
That's what Google
Samoyed.
Translate's giving me, but like I don't really
Okay.
think that's true. Doesn't sound right.
Samoyed.
Samoyed. And we started looking at puppy photos, and so then I think I just came up. I remember I think like in the middle of like I was also looking at puppy videos or photos more specifically. And I think then in my mind like I was because I remember watching a video a couple days ago of a Shiba, like cute Shiba videos. So I just thought, okay, let me find some cute Shiba pictures, and that's when it started, Shiba Call, and we both started looking for Shiba pictures, right? Wasn't it that? And
Yeah.
then we started Shiba Call. I mean, not really a creative name, but it basically explains what it's all about.
Yeah. And I believe we made a picture or like I guess what do you call it? Like not a logo.
Oh yeah,
a banner.
Yeah. We made
a banner for the cult.
Yeah.
And it was just a photo of a Shiba with the edited crown on top of it.
The picture is so good. Wait, let me try to find it. The picture is so cute. It's like a Shiba like lying down with closed eyes, sleeping. Oh my god, it's the
And then it's just like a cartoon crown.
Yeah,
on top of it.
Yeah, I just used some like free site. It's not some free site. It's like an actual good site, Canva. I use it for all my thumbnail making videos, and then and then if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the picture for you to see for a couple seconds. It's just really badly edited.
Minimal effort.
And then we basically came up with the name Kim Shibo. So
Kim Gishiba.
Yeah, so like basically King Shiba spelled really badly. So instead of N in King, it's an M, like, you know.
Yeah.
And then instead of an A in Shiba, it's an O.
Shiba.
And then we found more puppy pictures, and we kind of found. I think we made like a Discord group chat with like 3 of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to find it, but I think I left it because I always.
You left it, and then I left it. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Basically, so that was King, like Kim Shibo, and then we had like others like Prince Shibo, Grandma Shibo, things like that. Like we found a picture of where is it? I'm trying to find it right now. Found a picture of like a Shiba, like really that looks really fucking old. Where is it? I can't find it.
The old Shiba?
The old Shiba, Grandma Shibe is what we called it. Can't find it. Yeah, so we found a bunch of pictures. We found
McDonald's Shiba.
Oh yeah. Then we found a bunch of others. We found
medic Shiba.
Medic Shiba. There's like Call of Duty Shiba, like soldier Shiba.
Star Wars Shiba.
Yeah.
Military Shiba.
And then we also have 2 more of the more popular pictures. We have the business boy is what we call him.
Business boy, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the it's a picture. I'll also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put it on screen for a second. It's just a picture of a Shiba, like in a snowy environment with a bow tie.
With a bow tie, yeah.
He looks so chubby.
And then there's also good old Head Shiba.
Where? What?
Head Shiba or Bush Shiba.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Bush Shiba. Where's Bush Shiba?
self-explanatory, is in a bush.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you look it up, he's actually on like he's in a bush on like the edge of like a huge drop.
I haven't
I
seen
don't
that
know how he
picture.
got there, but yeah. I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't fall down.
You look so happy
Yeah,
though.
you would not guess
Yeah,
that he's on the edge of a
yeah.
cliff
It's literally.
on
Oh my
that.
god. I made that my. Oh, I didn't know. You made that your Instagram profile for a bit.
Yes,
Yeah, and
exactly.
then I
For fun.
chose the business boy as my
Yeah.
profile picture for a while, and then also I have a couple. And then basically what we did, we got so obsessed with it. Yeah, that's insane. That's a drop. That's fucking Jesus. But bro, imagine if that's like a what do you call it? What are like a dam? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it
Dam.
looks like a dam, kinda, yeah.
Wait, terrifying.
Okay.
Where was I? Oh yeah, and then we got so possessed by King Shibo that we started raiding Discord servers and also like our group chats with
Did
like
we?
our friends.
Oh, right, yeah.
We did, yeah.
True.
And then
I don't actually remember the rating of the Discord servers.
no, well, yeah. Okay, we didn't do it
No.
that much. I remember.
Yeah.
It just
I
like
remember spamming some people,
yeah,
but
I
that's
remember
about it.
just spamming the King Shibo image, but
Yeah.
that was it. And then yeah. I then on my private TikTok I made like a little like edit of a video and it's literally I deleted it, but it's basically a video. It's basically just a black screen with a text like I forgot what it was. Bow down to your new Lord and Savior
Oh,
or something
right,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then it was like there's like a song in the background, and then the beat drop comes, and then there's just a picture of Kim Shibo. Yeah, yeah. It did not take me long whatsoever, but
Yeah.
minimal effort.
Yeah.
And then we head over after doing our thing on Discord. We did our thing on TikTok. And then our next move was Snapchat, which for us and our friends, it's like the main texting app.
Yeah.
I would say it used to be WhatsApp, but then everyone's like the only time people use WhatsApp is to text their like parents like nowadays. Yeah. Like I don't
For
use
me, it's Discord. I don't really
yeah,
use
okay,
Snap
yes,
much more.
yeah. But I mean, like, Discord is for my like true homies. That's for like my main
exactly.
friends, and then Snapchat is just for everyone else that doesn't
same.
own Discord.
No.
The non-game basically.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And then good old Gmail raid or Google Hangouts.
What?
Did we spammed some people on Google Hangouts?
We did.
Yeah, with the picture.
I feel like that happened, but I don't remember it happening.
It happened, don't yeah, it happened.
Who do we spam then?
Yeah.
Sorry?
I believe him.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know, maybe some other
We
people.
just
I don't know.
spammed a couple of our classmates.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be funny if we spammed some teachers though. That would be a good
Imagine.
idea. So yeah, we did our thing on Discord, we did our thing on TikTok, and now Snapchat was the next social media platform we went for. I just put it on my my Snapchat story. Just like, please join Shiba Call, and that was it.
I remember when I won't mention his name, but like when one of our friends he called Sapnap Snap Map.
What?
he wanted to say sap nap, but said snap map.
Snap map. Yeah.
Snap map instead of sap nap. Oh god, I can't say it.
It's getting really confusing now.
Let's move on.
And we got a few people to join, but like we wanted it to be a little bit more serious. In the end, unfortunately, it didn't go as far as we wanted it to. Like it was kind of you know, a couple people knew about it, but it wasn't big. Like a couple people texted me, like replied to my story saying like, "What is this?" I was like, "Just join, just say you're part of it," and yeah, that was it. We didn't have any true true members. We were really the only two true members, and yeah, although I did have like one or two friends who were like, "Oh, I truly support this. This is this is the new era of our school." Unfortunately, it did not end that way.
Sad.
Well, that's basically it for that story. I mean, there's nothing really else to say. That was basically it. We tried to take over a school with a cult, and unfortunately did not succeed.
No.
And we'll go again at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll go again. Maybe with a different cult. Maybe with the same cult.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, for us, we're still loyalists. Is that a word? Loyalists.
We're still loyal.
We're still loyal. We've never given up on this Shiba cult idea. It's always been something that we are determined to and motivated to continue and manage. You know, we started, you know, spreading Shiba cult everywhere. You know, also on Rocket League. We have a club called Shiba cult. What else is there? I can't think of anything.
Shiba cult hideout.
Huh?
Shiba cult hideout.
Oh yeah. In our Minecraft server that we've been running for like half a year, I think. I stream it quite. Well, I don't stream at all right now, but you know when I stream again. when I used to, it was something I'd stream quite often. And we have basically in my house, which is like in a mountain. It's really cool. We have this secret like hideout behind. Oh yeah, it's like behind my TV in the living room.
Oh yeah.
They're like trapdoors, and then you just open them, fly through. You need an elytra to get in. Yeah. Or you can do the dirty work and just break through with your pickaxe and axe. Yeah. But that's just boring, and you know you have to place everything back. It's just a lot of work, time and effort. You know.
Check out. What's your Twitch handle?
Forgot it. No, I changed it again. Yeah. I changed it. Why is Avoda taken? I changed it to that.
Check out Why is Avoda taken on Twitch to maybe see him stream Minecraft, maybe some other games. Always a fun time. Check it out.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't you want to start like a YouTube or Twitch or?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know yet.
We can't think of a name for him though. It's really unfortunate.
That's true.
That's like been the main problem. Who knew that thinking of a name would be this hard?
I'm terrible at thinking of names.
No, the thing is, how did I come up with Avoda?
Avoda.
Oh yeah,
you told me. Yoda Avoda.
I was watching a video on what's his name. I think his YouTube channel name is Andy is Avoda, or sorry, Andy is Yoda. It's basically he's a Minecraft YouTuber, basically who, what does he do? Yeah, he just makes Minecraft videos. Yeah, and then I just kind of rhymed Yoda with Avoda, and that's the story of my legendary name.
Yeah, that's the story of my life.
And that's the story of my life. Is that a song, or why did you just say that?
Yeah, that's a song.
I did not know that.
It's the story of my life. I take it home. Anyways.
Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, your channel. What
Yeah.
would you want? Like, what have you like? What's the closest you've come to like thinking of a name?
Oh, I have no clue. Not close, I'll tell you that much.
Really need to think of something. Really need to. So
No.
we can get
I'll probably,
the new era started.
oh yeah, I'll probably start with streaming, probably.
Maybe Shiba loyalist.
No.
Yeah, and just make your profile picture just King Shiba.
No. Yeah, of course.
It's like a really close up of his face.
Yeah, exactly.
Just one pixel.
Mm.
Maybe two.
Maybe. On
Maybe.
a good day.
On a good day, it's 10 pixels. But yeah, it'll be fun if you would make videos. What even would you make?
Well, all kinds of games.
I would like you to be a little bit more specific.
Let's see my games. What I have. We can get some Minecraft. We can get some Counter-Strike, GTA, Splitgate. Maybe some more Thunder in there. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice.
Maybe some other stuff. I don't know.
Have you thought of any video ideas, or have you not come that far yet?
No, not really.
Any serious ideas?
Maybe.
Like
but,
what?
Well,
or is that too confidential?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. But like, I don't really know yet, because I think I might like just start with streaming at first, because is that easier?
Yeah,
well,
no, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's easier. There's no editing involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Editing it's fun.
Yeah.
When you're motivated, and
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
motivated like 1 out of 10 of the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
1/10 of the time you're motivated.
Yeah.
Which is not very often.
Yeah, so I'd probably start with just streaming, and then maybe.
But things with streaming, right? There's no like you don't even have to like prepare anything. You can literally just.
That's true.
You can literally
just click
stream,
a button and then.
Yeah, you can just stream your sessions like whenever you like. Whenever like whenever you want. What am I trying to say? As long as you want, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Just stream your sessions with your friends. It's like. There's no planning going into it. You're not gonna say like, okay, for this stream, I want all of you guys to act in a certain way. I don't know, but like, there's no, but like, for this stream, we're gonna do the blah 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 challenge. Well, I guess you could do that, but like,
yeah.
But like, if let's say you do a challenge on your own, it's like really easy. Just no planning. What am I trying to say? I'm explaining this really complicated.
Basically, it's just easier.
Yeah, it's just easier in almost every single way. I feel like it's also funner, maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if you have a good stream.
Depends what. Yeah.
Depends on the mood of everything.
I mean, if you have a good late night with the boys, it's always a good time.
It's the best time to game, late at night.
True. Late night with the boys, always the best.
Always, it's some of the best experiences you get in life.
In your life.
Where was I? Or where were we? Sorry. Oh, we're talking about your YouTube
channel or stream, Twitch, whatever.
Yeah. Well, not much has been planned.
Yeah.
This episode has been
still
unprepared.
I just need to think of a name, and then I'd probably give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Why is Shiba taken?
Why is Shiba taken?
Yeah, you make that your name. It's just Shiba. No capital letters, just Shiba. Full stop.
Shiba.
Another thing I've had planned for this episode is talking about I guess our hopes and dreams for the future, basically what's like what we want to do when we're older,
Yeah.
you know? So like uh yeah, just like jobs that we are interested in, or like passions we have that we would like to turn into, or brings our, I would say, like senior career, like
Yeah, like
into profession, or make it a profession, you know?
yeah, exactly.
I already kind of, because I've already thought of this quite often. I'm guessing you have as well. I mean, at our
Yeah.
age, probably everyone has.
Hmm.
And then okay, there's a few people who don't really know what they wanna do. Which is fine, but like I'm kind of the guy who tends to plan ahead, except for Shiba Cult episode 14. Not Shiba Cult. What am I saying? I mean Lunchtime Podcast episode 14.
Shiva Cult Podcast.
Man, bro.
Welcome to the Shiva Cult Podcast.
That would actually work.
Yeah.
I have too many Shibas on my mind right now, but Kim Shiba might possess me once again. And I might just go on a rampage.
All these Shibas on my mind.
All these Shivas on my mind. I've already like planned, like I'm like plan A, plan B, plan C. Like if plan A doesn't work, I've already figured out plan B.
Mm.
You know, things like that.
Yeah.
And
I'm more of the type of guy who's just, you got one plan, and maybe you'll pick up some other stuff on the way.
One dream. If no success, well, that's it. That's my life over then.
I mean, we're only in 9th grade, so like.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you'll have to give it some like thought.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just think it's better to think.
Of course.
To think ahead quite early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, it's difficult at our age because we don't know exactly what we're interested in. We have passion, but it's also like thinking about if you can actually like achieve those passions and make them become your profession, such as you know, like sports, which is probably the hardest. Really, it's the hardest kind of job to achieve.
That's true.
Okay, I wouldn't say hardest. Like it's up there. It's up.
Yeah.
There. It's up there. But like probably things like fucking. I can imagine like an astronaut is incredibly.
Oh, for sure.
Or like, What does Jeff Bezos do?
What is what?
Jeff Bezos. He just runs a bunch of companies.
Yeah.
And just is the richest man in the world. I guess that's.
I mean, yeah, he runs Amazon.
Yeah, and like Blue Origin, and that's literally all I know. I mean, I kind of already know what you want to become, but like.
Mm-hmm.
Have you put any other thought into like alternatives, or like what you've like? If you don't achieve, actually, first start off with your main like dream.
Yeah. So basically, well, I love sports. I play American football. I love watching American football. And so naturally, I want to, well, take it to the next level. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan.
Play in the NFL, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. Take American football to the next level for me.
A German in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
That's some those are some newspaper titles.
Oh, for real, yeah. I mean there's one in the NFL right now, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm guessing most of them are American, right?
Well, yeah.
But like is the NFL like very like is it common for there to be
there are a few
players?
It's not that common, but there are a few international players.
Okay. What name some like surprising ones?
Oof. I don't know, to be honest.
Well, I guess German already is quite surprising. I mean, the history they have there is what's your alternative then? If like you know.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I mean, I know one hobby you've picked up recently, and that's like design or like modeling.
What was that?
Like modeling.
Yeah, that's true, but well, that's not really that big of a thing. That's kind of like
Who knows? Maybe
side
that.
hobby.
Hey, like small. What is there? There's a saying for it. I don't know what the saying is. Small passion,
Big
big achievement.
tree. I don't know.
I don't know, but there's
Yeah.
some quote for it.
Yeah.
But who knows? It can go either way,
Mhm.
success or fail. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Is there seriously like nothing else that you've thought of?
Not really.
Really? I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
What have you done in like projects or like big like mainstream projects in school? Like, what are some topics you've chosen?
I think the big one in earlier class was I don't know. I think I just did like what was it like asteroids or something? I don't know.
I know what's that.
uh,
Oh, was that in English class in 7th grade?
no, the big one, and yeah, that actually too, but the big one in 5th grade.
There's no name for it. I keep forgetting it. Yeah, I just did football. That's a boring one,
Yeah.
honestly.
Did I play football? Yeah, no, American football. Yeah, I think I did. Like back then. I don't know. I think I did.
Oh yeah, you haven't been playing for that long. Oh, okay, you have, but like
Yeah. I
you
think I've been
you
playing
only
for like
got to it like
I
when did you
feel like I've
start?
been playing for 4 or 5 years now.
Same. I started
Wow.
in 20. I mean, I grew up hating sports. I don't know why I
Really?
hated it really because I took like basketball ECAs.
Yeah.
Um, but okay. And was it? Wait, was it 20? I'm trying to think right now. I started in 4th grade. I came to Finland, and then I didn't really play any sports. Didn't have any friends. I was an outsider for first couple of days. I was just sitting for break.
Yeah.
I just sitting inside the field watching everyone else play football.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
and then I finally decided to start playing football, and I actually enjoyed it.
Nice.
Got really into it. Like immediately, it's like something that just
Yeah.
is like. Just after a couple of months, I was like, I might want to do this when I'm older.
Yeah.
Then I think. Oh, I don't know. It's either January of 2016 or 17. Wait. Ooh. When was it? I think it was January of 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, January 2017. I joined my first football team.
Oh, nice.
Oh, was it? No, wait. I think it was January 2016. I think it was 16. Never mind. It was 16.
16.
Yeah. And I joined my first football team. I took the number 7 because, like, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's like my favorite player. Like when you start playing football, and you get when you get really into sports, you only like really support the biggest of teams. Like you don't.
Yeah.
You're quite like the glory hunter. Like I was a really big glory hunter. I supported like Real Madrid, who were like winning all the trophies at that point when they were actually good. When they had Ronaldo, I was a big fan of Ronaldo. I liked Messi and Neymar, who were like they were like when you start playing football, like during that time, they were the three players you think of and the three players that you support when you first start playing. And now it's a completely different story. I support Man United. Mainly because that's the first team like I knew about even before I started playing football. It's also the team that my brother, I guess, like semi supported. And then also Bayern is like my secondary team. You know, if I've given up on Man United, I don't know, if they have like a shit run of games, lose for like 6 games in a row. Which if that happens, well, I will probably give up. And then Bayern is like my secondary team.
Your backup.
Yeah, my backup. My backup file. So and I'm not like I'm still a big fan of Ronaldo, Messi. Maybe not Neymar. He's just a fucking pussy. But I admire them. But like right now, my favorite players are Marcus Rashford, plays for Manchester United, and Leroy Sané for Bayern Munich. But yeah. Yeah.
I think I started playing sports. I don't know if it was the first. I feel like it was the second year of being here, like after moving here.
Yeah.
Because well, my brother has played when we were in Canada, so naturally he wanted to start playing again. And then I like grew a huge interest of American football, and I really wanted to play too. But for some reason, I just for some reason I was scared to ask my parents if I could join the club.
Wait, so your then brother's team.
Because they had like a younger thing, like a younger team.
Oh, like an academy.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I mean, all teams have an academy. Okay.
Like a youth team.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah. But then when I was playing with I'm guessing my dad, I think he just conveniently brought up like, hey, you seem really into this. Do you want to like play for the club? And then that's pretty much
Wait, how long did you wait before like? Because you said that you were too scared to ask your parents to like join a team. How long like between the time you were interested in joining a team until the time your dad asked you if you wanted to join a team?
I don't think it was long.
Wait? Oh, okay.
I don't think it was long. No.
Funny if it was like 7 months.
Imagine. That would kill me. No. I was different back then. No, I'm kidding. But it wasn't long. I don't think.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah.
And then, how many teams have you played for?
2. Yeah, 2.
2. Nice. So you're like, cause I mean, you didn't tell this in your story, but I know this because we're friends. But like, so from what you've told me, you've been at this one club. May I say the name?
Well, it's got the city.
Okay, yeah, alright. It's got, alright. This one team, then you switch to another team, and then you're back at this
I switched to the other team because it had like a youth tackle football, which my first team did not have at that time. And I wanted to play that. So to be honest, I think because like the non-tackle version of American football for like the really young people is called flag football. Self-explanatory.
Shit. Like I'm assuming that's so fucking. How long were you playing like flag football or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, you basically just have like 2 flags on either side of your like your waist, and then a tackle is then like pulling the flag.
Oh, that it's like a mini game that you often play in like PE class.
Yeah, exactly.
Made bigger.
Yeah, we're doing that, I believe, in PE class.
What? We did that?
No, we're gonna do that, I think.
I mean, it's fun, but like I can't imagine doing it as like a
Mm.
substitute for American football or like
I
my
mean, yeah, and
passion
then
sport.
to be honest, I think I grew too old for that, so then I wanted to switch to like the youth tackle, but
Mm-hmm.
my first club didn't have it, so then I switched to another team that did have it,
Mm-hmm.
and then once I was too old for that, I switched back because, well, I already knew some people there. I knew the coaches,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of I like the coaches more, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's basically.
That's actually cool. Like going away from a club then returning. Like,
Yeah.
wait, did you like were there like new faces there?
Oh yeah. Hello.
Oh, okay, but like you
Because
still knew a few people.
yeah.
Was
Some of
was
my
that was
friends
at
are
least
still.
your BFF there? Like your
Yes.
BFF? Oh, okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
both of them.
Both of them.
'Cause I had two people who I played with in when I played flag football,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, they're my main two friends there, and then yeah, it was cool.
Mm.
Sadly, they are moving up to like the older team next year because they are older than me.
Oh,
But at least I got one season to play with them, or to play tackle football with them.
yeah, but then after that one season, you go back up, don't you? You go one up.
Uh, no, because how
Oh, you have
many
to
years?
wait. I thought because you
I
told
have
me like
2 years
is that.
left,
Oh, okay.
and then I go up, and then yeah, technically, then I could play another season with them.
No, okay.
I think I don't know. Yeah,
Just one season, and then it's again same
yeah,
cycle.
yeah, exactly.
Well, at that point, you'll probably be at senior football because
Yeah,
that age.
I mean, and then comes like, and then I graduated, and
Uh,
then all that
then you graduate. Turns out they
college.
already have a wife and kids, and
Imagine.
they're living in Bali, having the time of their
In
life,
Bali makes sense, yeah.
having the
At
time of
20, just living in Bali already.
yeah, having the time of their life, and then you're gonna have to buy tickets to meet them, and it's just
Oof.
this big friendship story.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Well then, and then college, uni, all that.
What would you study in college or university?
Ooh,
Because I don't think Germany has college. I think Germany only has
yeah,
university.
true.
That's like some American and UK stuff.
But I do kind of want to go to America to like go to college or
I mean, it
uni,
makes
whatever.
sense, you know. If you want to
Yeah.
play in the NFL, you kind of gotta go
Yeah.
to America.
Um, I don't actually know all the subjects to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've. It's just like the subjects are like in university are very specific. They're
Probably something history related, because
yeah, yeah. I
I
mean, like
do like me some
the
history.
classes there, they aren't like the names aren't just like chemistry. You know, it's like more
Yeah,
specific. It's like
I pretty much only know like because I know my brother takes either I believe business. I don't know.
business. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people tend to do economics or something to do with economics.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've started thinking because I remember.
something economics.
Yeah, I'm starting to like think like because I've always said that I want to do history. When we get to choose like our subject in humanities, which is like a mixture of economics, geography, and history, I've always said
Yeah,
I would choose history, which comes up in 10th grade next year.
yeah,
But I've started to realize economics is probably a lot more useful in my life than
yeah.
history.
That's true.
Like history, does it help you? I mean, it's interesting. It's very interesting,
Yeah, that's true.
but it doesn't necessarily help you in the future because history is everything from the past. I'm getting a lot of Discord notifications. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So, but
I
like,
mean, there are a lot of
I don't
subjects that are
understand
useful.
economics though. Like, I don't understand taxes, insurance. I don't
Yeah.
understand. I somewhat do, but not. I don't really understand like. I don't understand money, basically.
Mhm.
Money, like
I mean,
being.
we're probably gonna learn that.
Yeah, I
soon,
mean we
like
will.
10th grade, high school, basically.
Yeah, cause we're in junior high right now. We're gonna
Are
have
we?
to. Yeah, because basically how it works here, we have I think kindergarten, which is like
Yeah.
before
Primary,
first
middle
before
school,
first grade, then first to fifth grade
primary,
primary, sixth to eighth is middle school, and
middle.
ninth on its own is just junior high.
Oh, okay, okay.
Although it's just a mixture of high school and middle school, really.
Yeah.
And then after that, 10th to 12th is high school. That's where
Hmm.
you have like more freedom with and choice with your stuff, because I think that's where an IB starts, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And 10th grade comes like another really big project, like called the personal project or something. You just
Oh,
choose
yeah.
choose a passion, which
10th
I'll
grade, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
It's basically that the same thing as like your main like that main project in fifth grade at the end of fifth
Yeah.
grade, but it's just five
It's
years
just fifth
later.
grade project, just way bigger and a lot more stakes,
And
basically.
a lot more stress, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll probably do
I mean,
something with design. My is
yeah.
my
But
idea.
I wanna do something that's like that I actually am interested in because then I'm actually motivated to do it,
Because you know
like
more
way
about it.
more. Yeah. And then like I'm actually because for example what I was telling you about like uh history about like military history, I'm really
Yeah.
interested in that. And
Yeah.
I want to learn more about that because
Mhm.
I find it really interesting. And then yeah, I'm of course also way more motivated to do it because yeah, I have no problem learning it or like I don't
Yeah.
mind
That's the
sitting
thing
down
when
and learning some stuff.
that's the thing when you're like time flies with like projects that you're genuinely interested in. Like
True.
if you
Yeah.
have a passion, you get to like let's say you get to choose whatever you want to do for project.
Yeah.
Like the personal project next year. Um
True.
you just you what was I gonna say? Well, you work quicker, I guess. You know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, especially if it's something that you're like. Let's say it's something like football, or for you, American football. You already like
Yeah.
know quite a bit, like what's
Yeah.
going on
Exactly.
in the world, like news wise, and
Yeah.
like what's I guess trending, or like what's
Hmm.
I don't know,
What's
like
happening?
yeah, like what's you just know your stuff. You just know your
Yeah.
info.
Exactly.
And then you can kind of although. The thing is, would you really be able to use that? Because obviously you also have to create bibliographies, and you have to like the information you
True.
use has to be from actual
Yeah.
sites. It can't be from yourself.
Yeah. That's
Um,
true.
well, I guess you could use sites from actual people. Actually, talking about that, I had in fifth grade, I had this. I really want to figure out the name of that project. I did football, and I got to meet a professional football player as
Really?
as one of my sources. He's not a big player. He's like a player who's he played for I think like the biggest team in Finland, which isn't really very big.
Okay.
But it's the team they've done the most in the Champions League.
Hmm.
And I think they've only gone to like the round of 16. That's like the furthest they've gone, but that was like
Oof.
decades ago.
Oof.
But yeah, I got to go in their stadium, which was kind of cool. With
Nice.
another friend, we were like, you were like allowed to have like a buddy or something, like someone that you could go with,
Yeah.
because everyone had to do like so obviously you had like your project, like your actual like information where you had to write down information, what you know, what you got from your sources, and then one of your sources was allowed to be like, well, for me, like a professional football player, or another
Hmm.
person did a project, I think on like games or like video games, more
Yeah.
specifically mobile games, and he went to the one of the headquarters of Supercell. You know Supercell, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
the Clash of
Oh,
Clans.
really?
Yeah,
Damn.
there's
Okay.
a Supercell headquarters like right next to our school then, because
Oh, Lamau. Easy.
Supercell, founded in Finland.
True.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, there were like headquarters everywhere. Um,
That just reminded me of I forgot what grade this was in. No, was it? No, I don't think this was the grade 5 one. I think it was like grade 4 or something. But me and a friend did like I think we all did something in groups, or we could choose if we wanted to do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
But we did like some presentation about like YouTube, and looking back on it now, it's so funny.
Cringe is what is the
Yeah,
word you're looking
also
for.
that, but yeah, it was our passion project. I just found it. I'll have to show it to you
Oh,
later.
the passion. Oh, was that what it's called? The thing in 5th grade.
I don't know if that was what
Oh, and I
I
think
don't
the
remember.
passion project. I think that was in 6th grade. We got another project in 6th grade. Remember?
Oh, I don't know. Because
Remember?
I remember this was,
No, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure it
this was
was.
definitely primary.
Oh, okay, well then I don't know. But I remember in 6th grade as well, we got another like I guess like a semi big project.
Yeah.
Like it was basically like the one you did in 5th grade, but
Oh
maybe
wow,
not as
this,
stressful.
yeah, this was, I just looked, this was 2016.
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, that's like 4th grade.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, or yeah, no, it is 2016.
Yeah.
I think I did for that 6th grade project. I did something with emotions. I
For
don't know,
what?
like something really deep. The emotions. I think I did. I think like because we have like several like research questions. Oh, these fucking Discord notifications. Fucking hell. Mute. I fucking. Alright, I've muted it. The yeah, something like we have several different guiding questions. One of them for me was like, how can you tell if someone was lying? Which was the
Yeah.
interesting one. Like I wanted to figure out because I remember looking at one of the projects in my old school in Finland.
Yeah.
Someone did in like high school or something, like a high school project. They were looking at like how to tell if someone was lying. I was basically doing what they wanted to do. And so
Mhm.
when the teacher came over, we were actually in the same class. When our homeroom teacher came over and asked us what we wanted to do, I was like, okay, how to tell if someone was lying. And she just changed my topic completely, right? So
What?
she changed it like, okay, well, it wasn't like completely different, but like I think she just understood it in the wrong way. Like I
Mhm.
think she just like she gave me another guiding questions like what are the different emotions or something. I think that was in the end like my main question.
Yeah.
Um
Okay.
but like she just changed it to that. I think she just misunderstood it.
Yeah.
That I didn't actually want to do something with emotions. I wanted to specifically do like lying, and then I wanted to like on my like poster have like images of like different like positions or facial expressions people do when they're
Mhm.
lying. For example,
Yeah.
like I don't know, hands on chin or like um um
Yeah.
scratching mustache or something like that. You know, like
Scratch his chin.
yeah, something like that. Like
Yeah.
that was a plan, but in the end I didn't get to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for my personal project, I'm thinking design. That's like I
Mm.
have for my plan A. I have like of what I want to do in the future. I have football, um, and then because I mean, it wouldn't really make sense if like a professional sports would be, especially when it comes to football,
Yeah.
for that to be your plan B, right? Because
Yeah.
basically what you're saying is okay. Let's say okay, your plan A is to be a businessman, and plan B
Mhm.
is to be a football player. If
Yeah.
you fail becoming a businessman, you're gonna try and pursue the career of a football player. However,
Mhm.
something like that, like a sports player, should be top priority because
That's true.
you
Yeah.
only get one chance,
That is very
and you
true.
have to start early. You have to start from a young
Yeah.
age. You have to join an academy from a young age. You have to have
Yeah.
experience. So it's like, you know, I kind of want to do like spatial design more specifically is what it's called. I want
Mhm.
to do that more than football.
Yeah.
But at the same time, football should be top priority, as I just
Yeah.
mentioned. It makes a lot more sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I just don't remember this, but did you actually uh answer the question of what you want to be later?
That's what I just did.
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, plan B
True.
is then spatial design.
Okay,
I
yeah,
have a
fair
plan.
enough.
I think I have like I think goes up to E. I think is what I've planned. Wait, let me try and think. Plan C, also something to do with football, is oh yeah, football statisticsman, or like something to do with like tactics and statistics and strategy. So someone, maybe even like a journalist, a football journalist would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a good writer though. Like, I have good grammar, I just have shit vocabulary for whatever reason. Like, I just don't, like, when you read like for like if you were to read like the stories you would write in English class, like, the words I use aren't very complicated, they're just really simple, which I try to improve. I don't know why I just can't nail it down. I think my plan D, what was my plan D?
Oh damn, you got all kinds of plans.
I got all kinds of plans.
Yeah, I just realized, like, I'd say I would actually be able to like do the like something war history related for my project, right? Or would they like say, no, this has pew pew, so you're not allowed to do?
A museum tour guide is what you should become.
Exactly.
In like the most boring museums. Like a fucking history of suitcases museum, I don't know.
Shit! Yo, hell yeah. The history of suitcases, my favorite.
Plan D for me was actually an interesting one. What's the name for it? I was about to say bartender. Or is it bartender? Wait, what's a bartender? Yeah, bartender.
It's the guy who like gives out drinks.
Oh yeah, I was getting mixed up with barber and bartender. I would like to be a bartender. That bartender would be plan D.
Ah, okay.
Barber's, yeah, the guy who does the snippy on your hair.
The barber is the snippy guy. The bartender is the drink guy.
Yeah. Because I find it like you can just like chat with a bunch of people. My brother did the job for like a couple months. He really enjoyed it. He wants to do it again.
He was a barber?
The bartender.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, he did it for a couple months. That's like 2 years ago or a year ago.
Oh, nice. That's like the usual like job if you're.
Yeah. Like he said he really enjoyed it and he would want to do it. I would probably do that like after high school, like to make a couple P's. You know?
That's true.
Yeah, because oftentimes after what do you call it? After university, a lot of people take a gap year. You know what that is? Like when you just have 1 year off.
My brother took one.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that. Probably, but at the same time, I don't think I want to. Because I think I just want to get stuff done with. Well, actually, no, I think I will. So I can pursue the bartender thing.
Yeah.
So
I'll see. Because, like, it depends on...
Because I think gap year is probably a lot smarter. Because then, you know, you can do a job, get a couple P's, work your way up, and then maybe have the money for a home, like in another country, because who knows where you're gonna like actually end up studying. I'd probably want to study, I don't know, maybe Germany, but I am not sure. Probably Germany, because then I'm closer. Probably somewhere in Berlin. Like that, because it's like close to my family. I'm very like I can get homesick very easily, so and I get homesick very easily. So I don't wanna, risk or not risk, but I don't wanna. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you.
Plan E. I think that's this is the last one. A therapist or psychologist. Just because I feel like. Because I'm the kind of guy who's like very not to get like really deep, but like I'm the kind of guy who's very like expressive with my emotions. Like when I have a problem, I tend to like tell people very often. I tend to like with you. I've like not that I have like many problems. Like I'm not talking like depression. I don't really, no, but like I'm very open. You know, and I feel like that I can use as in being a therapist.
True.
But, you know, at the same time, I guess I'm just good at people when they open up to me.
Yeah.
But like therapist and psychiatrist, is that the word? Psychiatrist? Psychologist?
Yeah, psychiatrist, I believe.
Psychiatrist, psychologist, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's very hard because oftentimes when someone hires a therapist, they don't want to open up immediately. Although they did just hire them. I mean, it'll end up two different ways. Either they hire a therapist and they open up to them because they hired them and they want a change in their life, or someone forced them, not forced them, but kind of pressured them to hire a therapist, although they didn't really want to, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think if someone tries to get you to hire a therapist, it's because they're a good friend and actually want you to live a happy life.
That's true.
But I feel that's the first step, is getting the person to open up to you, and that's hard, and I don't know shit
That's
about
true.
that needs psychological strategy. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's true. What do you actually have to what do you need to study to be
I don't know.
Psychiatrist or therapist or whatever?
Something like that you can't study in high school. I think that's only available in university.
Yeah. I mean in college.
I can imagine. I don't know shit about university, but I can imagine it's because in university you don't just choose one thing; you choose several things, right?
Yeah.
So I can imagine because you probably have to take one main course and then several maybe secondary courses. I can imagine something like that would only be a secondary course. I don't know. I have this feeling it would just be. It's not something more like economics or math or science would be something you can take as your main course, or design.
Yeah.
It's something you'll be able to take as your main course.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then therapists, things like that would be secondary. And you can't really study being a bartender.
That's true.
Because that doesn't really need studying. The only thing it needs
physics
is
of
practice.
Holding drinks.
Yeah, physics of holding drinks. How to properly hold the drinks. You would only need practice of how to make certain drinks.
That's true.
Which would probably take some time, but that'd be cool if you could just play around with drinks and shake the things and then slide it across the table. Slide the drink.
Yeah, it's like some kind of
and then the cowboy across the table drinks it or something.
Some kind of iPhone game where you can mix all the different drinks and then something like that.
You're done. Bartender Simulator 3D.
Yeah, exactly. 3D.
Available now on Steam for
okay.
$3.99. Well, I have nothing else to talk about. I think we've been going on for a very long time. I think we've been going on for past an hour. Now.
Oh really? Oh
yeah.
Nice.
So I think with nothing else we have to talk about, or anything else you would like to mention?
No. Don't think so.
Okay. Well, this has been actually surprisingly less awkward than I thought it would be.
Less what? Yeah.
Surprisingly less awkward than it would be.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. When you get into the swing of things and start having a good conversation.
It's like a proper broski conversation.
True. Yeah. Broski to broski.
Broski to broski. I'm gonna try not mess this up. The Lunchtime Podcast is available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Radio Public. I remembered all of them. Wow.
Nice.
That's not because I have a document right in front of me listing all the things that this podcast is distributed to, and also YouTube. That's one. And we also have an Instagram where we post very late announcements of when episodes are out. I think for the past 3 episodes, I've forgotten to post an announcement that a new episode is out, and I posted it 2 days later. You can also send us like an email if you wanna. Lunchtimeqna@gmail.com. I know it says Q&A, but it doesn't really have to be like a question. It could also just be a suggestion, recommendation. Or you can join a Discord server, which is not even done. But I think I've forgotten to put the rules in it. So essentially, you could join. Oh, there are rules. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, but there's nothing in the info and like roles like channels. Basically, there are no roles. Basically, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode 14. Episode 15 coming out next Friday. But yeah, it's been very nice having you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
The
it was
first
a fun
guest,
time.
the first guest, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll be invited because. Well,
Invited again?
Yeah, because it was a cool time.
Yeah, that was very fun. I liked it.
Yeah. Also, your like first podcast, right?
True. Yeah. Yeah, that's my first ever podcast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it for today's episode. See you guys next Sunday. Friday. For episode 15. Goodbye.
Goodbye.